Hey everybody, Craig from the Electric Church. Just wanted to review a couple comic books for you really quick. Immortal Hulk number 25. If you guys haven't checked out Immortal Hulk yet, it is a really cool series. It's kind of a psychological mystery thriller. It really has gone outside of sort of the classic superhero mindset. I mean, Hulk's always been sort of more of a anti-hero, um, but they're really exploring some neat stuff, and the art is amazing. Like I said, it's more like a psychological thriller than anything. It definitely doesn't feel in any way like a superhero comic. Uh, it's intelligent writing. I like how they always have quotes, um, and they have these big splash pages and just really great art. So if you guys haven't checked out the Immortal Hulk yet, check it out. They're doing some really cool stuff with that character, moving it forward. And then next, I picked up Heartbeat. This is art and story by Maria Levette from Boom Studios. This is number one of an ongoing series, or at least a short series. We'll see what happens. It's got some really cool art. It doesn't feel like a comic book. It has sort of this more realistic style Japanese anime sort of art, or non-anime, I should say, Japanese non-anime, more realistic art, less comic booky feel, less cartoony. Um, the story is honestly a little confusing, which I think is intentional. But clearly, it's a story of a girl who sort of feels out of place and doesn't really fit in, and then there's sort of a shocker ending, um, which obviously I'm not going to give away. But yeah, ends on a cliffhanger. Cool, cool art. I really enjoyed the art in this, and it's something I might follow up on still. Boom Studios does some pretty neat stuff. I think they do a lot of character or creator owned stuff like Image. Speaking of Image, Spawn 300, 301, I think even 302 is out now. These were huge. It was an $8, $7.99 cover price on Spawn 300, but I got the alternate cover here by J. Scott Campbell, which is pretty cool. It's got some of the characters up here. It's got like Sam and Twitch, and it's got Clown in the old Violator in the old Clown form up at the top here, and sort of this stained glass window behind him, black and white cover. J. Scott Campbell always does great artwork. So they're evolving this. I haven't read Spawn 20 years probably, but the movie was horrible, of course, and there was actually a really good HBO series, animated series, that covered sort of his origin really well. So if you're wondering who the heck Spawn is, you can find that HBO series on a streaming service somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where. Amazon Prime, Netflix. Somebody's got it, I'm sure. But big book here. I think it was like 30 plus pages. Great story. I love the evolution that they took the character in. I haven't read this in like 20 years, or like I said, 20 plus years, and I was really intrigued. I think I might keep up with what they're doing. They brought in at least one new character, I believe, completely new character in this episode, in this issue. It really good art, really good writing from Todd McFarlane. And as always, he's been hitting it out of the park for 27 years with this book. Absolutely phenomenal. Spawn 301, same thing. The story continues. I don't want to be a spoiler, but it's a lot of fun. They really are taking Spawn into a new direction that I haven't seen before. Todd, as always, writing and doing the art. He's got some other people assisting him with the art. and they have these sort of broken storylines, which I like. It's not just like panel to panel to panel, all one story. They kind of jump back into different characters, and those little different chapters are some of them are drawn by different artists, which give sort of each little chapter a different feel to it, art wise as well as story wise. So, anyways, that's my comic review. Spawn 300 and 301 are out. Even if you're just a novice comic book fan, you might want to pick these up just for their collector value. Heartbeat number 1, interesting. We'll see where it goes. Boom Studios putting out some cool stuff. And Immortal Hulk again, really cool little psychological anti-hero comic book. They're doing some really, really neat stuff. They're bringing this character where you haven't seen this character go before. You can find a lot of these comic books online for free if you just go to Google and type in "read comics online for free." You will find a link, and you can read comic books online for free. They don't have to cost you any money. All right? Find something out there you enjoy. I'll do some more of these. We'll do some more product reviews. I need to do another burger review. Electric Church Podcast coming soon.